Hey guys, how you doing? It is Tank12 here, or TheFrXion, and today I'm bringing you an E4 gameplay. This is still in the patch 8.10. As you all know, or pretty much I hope you guys know, there's 8.11, there's the test server, and 8.11 is coming very soon. And it is going to bring some changes. I didn't choose this gameplay just because it was a good gameplay. No, I chose it because of 8.11, the patch notes, and all that stuff. So I'm playing on Lakeville, E4, pretty standard game, tier 10s, yeah, pretty much. So as you guys know, I'm playing at E4. This is a tier 10 TD, and World of Tanks, or at least the players of World of Tanks, have complained a long time that the tank destroyers, especially the tier 9s, tier 10s, are way too overpowered for this game. And I do agree with a lot of their opinions on the tier 10 tanks. As you guys see in here, this is a tier 10 match, and pretty much the half of the tier 10s is pretty much the tank destroyers. And this is one of the prime reasons why I just hit the E100 for 811 hit points in the rare. Okay, that was a nice shot, but can you do that with an E5 or with an IS7? No, you can't. You have to reload, and I reload 15 or 17 seconds, and then I shoot again, and that one actually hit him again. That was 1000 damage, and that's just one of the things that you can do with those TDs, and a lot of people have been really mad about that because the TDs are just screwing over the game. Of course, we players are real bitches. You can at least say that. We do complain about everything that we don't like, and of course they're gonna be separate and different different opinions and all those things, like this update that is coming. And yeah, it's pretty hard to make it perfect for everyone. That's pretty much how you can put it. And this is the one main reason why they brought out patch 8.11. This patch is going to nerf the tier 10 tank destroyers. And the patch notes, since I do own 2 tier 10 tank destroyers, and since I do want to go for, let's say, the Waffenträger E100 or the Jagdpanzer E100, I do have to know the changes about the tank destroyers. So pretty much I checked, and the E4 and the E3 are getting nerfed, but not in every aspect. They get buffed in few aspects. The fire rate or the reload time is going to be less for the E3 and the E4. The reload time on the E4 is going to be I think 17 point something seconds, and the reload time from the T110 E3 is gonna be less, 1 second too. I will check real fast for the complete patch notes. Just have to get this loaded up. Public tests, and here we go. So right here you can see I'm just sitting at this spot. This is one of my favorite spots, one of my favorite maps of World of Tanks, because in the TD you can just wreck shit from all over here. And yeah, so also one of the changes is going to be one of the changes is also going to be that a few new maps will be reworked, but it's nothing that life-changing. They're gonna be new things like nicer effects and stuff like that, and all that kind of stuff. They reworked some of the maps that were a little bit uneven, and I think that is pretty good, because a few maps were pretty uneven for one of the side or the other side, and they really had to work on some of the maps. And yeah, but the main part is the Where are the patch notes? The main part is just the changes that are coming with 8.11 for the tank destroyers. I just got very lucky there that I hit him. So up to 8.10 is on the way. I'm just checking for it real fast. The patch notes, I really can't find them at the moment. So the main things that are getting patched are the tier 10 tank destroyers, and that will also apply to the 268. The Foch 155 is getting pretty much the hardest patch of all of them. There's going to be a lot of decrease of armor on the Foch 155, so it's going to lose its worth as a spearhead tank. They will take away a lot of the armor on the object. On the Foch 155. They will add turning or take away turning speed of the 268. The Waffen trigger will get less traverse speed on its turret and tracks. Also, the aiming time on the Waffen trigger will be a lot longer than it is as of right now. 1 second plus. Okay, it's not that much longer, but still, it is still 1 more second. But the thing is, the object, the Waffen trigger really, it was so you could aim in that fast and take out enemy tanks. It was just way too easy. And what I heard from Quickie Baby is that it is still pretty damn good, so you don't really have to worry about that. But the reload time of the E3 is gonna be lessened, so you have less reload time. That's good. That's pretty much good news. Then there's gonna be less reload time on the E4. The FV1803 is not going to be patched in the game, but there's probably gonna be a hash ammo patch for that tank. The Jackzilla or Jack Panzer E100 is not gonna get patched. The Foch is getting patched, the E4 is getting patched, the E3 is getting patched, and the 268 is getting patched. So I'll put the link for the entire patches and the changes in the description. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.